Hey everyone, this is Bella. Today we are going to be talking about different brushes. So I have here my round brushes, and I'm going to make, just showing a little bit of how you can use those brushes. So I'm just going to use them to make a flower wreath, just for us to have some fun and learn a little bit more, okay? So if you are seeing the videos and if you want to just put on the comments if you're a painter, what type of media you paint, and a little bit more about you, that would be awesome. Then we can connect, okay? So let's start. So what I have here, I have primary colors, black and white. That's usually how I like to paint and show you, simple. And then I have here 3 brushes, and they are all round brushes. They are not flat like I used to do, just round for me to show you how to use them, okay? So I'm just gonna make a nice flowers with those. And then let me get my brush here, and I'm gonna start with red. So getting a little bit of red with my round brush. And who doesn't like roses? I think everybody does. So I'm just going to start over here on the side and make the side, like the middle, the center of my rose. It's just like, they are like links, but like open links. And then you start to make them a little bigger. And they don't really close together, but just like a simple way to make those flowers. And then I start to grow on that. And like I said, if you are there, put in the comments if you paint, what you like about acrylic, maybe what you would like to see in these videos. That would be awesome. That way we can connect more, okay? So I'm just making my rose over here. It's just like a very stylish, meaning it's not a lot of details on that, but just making them a little more. You can make those same flowers with more colors if you feel you want to do that way. And it's a little different than the style I've been painting, but I like to change and show you different things. That way you can practice at home and work on different things too. Why not? Maybe you feel like, okay, why not to bring some white to my flower? And we can do the same thing. Just start to make those colors to blend a little. They're not gonna blend completely, but because it's a very delicate way to do it. And this is a simple, very simple way to work on your rose. And you can practice more, get paper. Make sure you practice more, because it's always good to get more results from your practicing. Sometimes it doesn't work in the first time, but it doesn't mean you have to give up. Just try it again. And again and again. And it's a fun one because you just see a lot of cool results. All right. So maybe you feel like, okay, I want to leave it alone for now, and I'm just going to work on leaves. And I'm just going to clean up my brush. I'm not sure if you use a lot of this type of a brush. I use a lot of the flat one, but it doesn't mean we can. So I'm gonna mix and make a nice green. I always like to make green because I don't like the ones who comes from the jars. Like you just buy them ready and sometimes they don't look great. And you can work on making nice. And you see, like, you can put more colors if you feel. You just put like nice, long. And just start to work on your details there. I am gonna get like a smaller brush because I feel like this one is too big and I like to make the point here. Awesome. Then maybe I feel like, okay, maybe let's make one more here. Like I said, make the point, make things go one way and another just to make it interesting. Maybe I'll do in the other side over here. Maybe another one over here, like a longer one. And you can add details later if you feel like. You not necessarily need to put the details now. But you can start to grow and work on a circular way here. So I'm just going to get my very tiny brush. And now I'm going to make this circular for me to make the wreath. And with the very tiny brush, also round, you can work in nice small leaves over here, and you can put more flowers if you want to. But this is more like, it's very, very simple, but you can start and work with a lot of more details. And it's very therapeutic. I was making other day, some of them, and I ended up making so many just because I was like relaxed and listen to music. And that was awesome. It was very, very nice. So just try to grow them, put them in different directions. Sometimes it's good to not have them completely parallel, so you want to make them more interesting. Make one taller, other bigger. And you can make cards, you can make like nice portraits. You can do so much with those, and they look pretty. And you see, like, I'm just spacing them. And if you paint with watercolor, oh my gosh, they're beautiful. They're very pretty. I'm starting to work with watercolor too, and I just love the result. It's very, very nice. So I'm just putting this here, and now maybe one more here. And now I'm going to work with more flowers to make it nice and fun. So I'm getting more red. And over here, I'm starting again another rose. And again, you see they don't match. They're like, I start with one and I go to the other. They never come closer together. It makes more interesting that way. And I'm gonna put another one here. You can mix them with fruit and other types of flowers. It looks cool. And that way you're practicing also how to paint. So again, if you are watching, I would love to hear from you. If you are watching the replay, just putting hashtag replay, that'll be, I'll know how to contact you and how to say hello. And if you want to tell me, if you have questions, if you want to know more about painting and acrylics, that's a great way for us to connect, okay? So I'm gonna get a little bit more of white here, and now you can put in yellow, you can put orange. Looks good too. Other day I did like a purple one. Oh, it was beautiful. I don't have it here. I would show you if I had, but I don't. Sometimes you paint so much and then you don't even have places to put your paints anymore. But it's a great problem to have. So I'm just gonna add more, add more white on this one. I feel like this one is missing a little more. Just making it a little bigger. So this is almost there. One thing is kind of cool to do is to get some brown. So you can mix red and black together. And then with brown, maybe I'll bring some yellow on mine. I'm just making like a nice brown here. And then with some brown, you can make a nice like swirls, and I don't know, like little pieces of wood. You can put little dots. It's kind of cool to have that too. That way you just like make sure things are more complete. It's not necessary if you don't feel, but it's kind of cool. It just gives a nice touch. And if you want to make a swirl like really like small, you can do that too. Maybe I'm missing something here. Maybe I'm going to put some more leaves. All right, so, okay, what else? Yeah, I like it so far. Yeah, sometimes I get too excited and then I don't stop. I don't know if you like that too, but I like when I start to create, I'm like, do you know what? Gotta put more. I love this. So why not? Try. It's not, it's just a canvas. You can make it. You can change. You can paint it over if you don't like. Do it. Maybe I'll put some more leaves over here on the center. You can make it long ones. And like I said, I didn't put a background because then it would be a super long video. And just like simple tips for you to continue painting. But you can have a beautiful background and work on those. And if you like to paint flowers, you should try different flowers too. This is just one technique. And you know, the other thing you can do is to like put names over here, say words, nice words over here, just say love or something like super nice. And you can do so many different things with this. Okay? So, I think I like now. So make sure you put in the comments about the video. If you are seeing the replay, just say over there hashtag replay. And that's one way to make a wreath, a flower wreath. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you connect with me. If you have any questions, please put over there in the comments. And thank you so much, guys. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.